Yeah, I stopped making videos for a while, but I'm coming back to make some more videos. There are many ways to remember elements: the atomic number, the masses, the atomic mass unit, and stuff like that. You know, sometimes we need help when when we take an exam in school to remember some of the things that we have to know for a test, and we look for pneumatic devices and ways to remember things in order to pass a test or exam. Or sometimes we wish to have information in our minds that will last us a whole life long. That when we talk to someone or get into a conversation or we read a book on chemistry, we understand exactly what's going on because we studied it and we look for ways to remember things. It's always good to look for shortcuts and how to remember many elements. One element that I would like to talk about how to remember it, especially if you're going to take an exam, is the element that's called Palladium. Palladium. Let me see if I can spell it for you. Capital Palladium, with the atomic symbol of P, a chemical symbol of capital B and a small d. Okay, and has atomic number of 46, and it has the atomic mass of 106.4. Okay, now I always look for shortcuts and how to remember this, especially if I have to take a test. So what I do in this case, now I don't know if you want to try this. This is how I try it. Picture a large building, okay, and it says police station, okay, and we'll take the capital P and the D and small d to signify police station, okay, police station, capital P and a small d, okay. So now we take Palladium to mean a city somewhere, right? And there's a police station, okay? Now, Palladium is a city, and you see a building which says Palladium Police Station. So, Palladium Police Station is capital P and a small d. Palladium Police Station. Now, I want to show you what's going on. Let's keep going, okay? And then you see a sign on the police station that says PD, Palladium Police Station, and we know that the atomic number is 46. So we'll put down precinct 46 on the building. Okay, for the atomic number is 46. So we got PD Police Station, precinct 46. Precinct 46. Okay? Then we see, then you picture a policeman coming out wearing a badge. And you see it, you get a close-up of the man wearing a badge. And the badge number is 106, which is 106, which is the mass of of Palladium. So we have a badge that says PPD, Palladium Police Department, badge number 106, which is the mass of the unit. Now, we know that the mass is really 106.4. We know that. But since this 4 is less than 5, and we learned this in school many years ago, it's less than 5, it's a 4, we can take the 4 out and just put 106. It's not, because it's not more than 5 or more. Okay, so we're going to take the 0.4 off and put 106 for the mass. So we have a badge. So we have a police department in the city of Palladium. So Palladium Police Department. You ever seen that police department? It tells you the name of the city, and it says PD. So how do you say? How would you write Palladium Police Department? Well, let's look at the badge. Capital P, and a small D. Palladium Police Department. The officer is wearing a badge number 106, which is the atomic mass of the element. Of course, that's the mass of the badge of the person. And in the building, it says Palladium Police Department, Precinct 46. Where's the 46 over here? If I can find it again. 46 is the precinct number, and that's how it is. I can find it again. We got a Palladium, and we got 46 down here. See? Let me see if I can find it here. Police Department, okay? And we got 46. Okay, the atomic number is 46. But now we're going to change the atomic number into a precinct number 46 on the building. So we have a building that says Palladium Police Department, and it tells you the precinct number is 46 for the atomic number. Then we see a policeman coming out wearing a badge, capital P and a small D for Palladium Police Department, badge number 106, which is the mass of the element. That's the only way, if you're taking a test, that's the only way to do it. Now, if you want to add the 0.4 to it, you can. But I don't. I take away the 4 and put 106. Unless my teacher wants me, or my instructor during an exam wants me to put 0.4, then I'll put 0.4. But if not, I keep it the way it is forever. Even after school, so I can remember this easily, forever and ever. You know, you have a way to remember the police department and the badge and everything. All right? So there you go. All right? So, you gotta do this when you remember ways to take examinations or take quizzes in school and to take exams, or if you want to remember certain elements in the periodic table of elements, you have to find ways to remember for the rest of your life. And to remember Palladium, you remember a city called Palladium. Okay, precinct number 46, atomic number, and that's it. And you have a badge number 106 for the mass. Okay? And there you go. There's the badge right there. Okay? And there's the information. Palladium Police Department. Okay? And then you got badge number 106 for the mass. And you got 46th, whatever, precinct. And there you get the badge. You got it? Now, if you want to, you can put number 46 district, precinct number 46. Okay? Precinct. There you go. There you have it. All right? Palladium. Now you know how to remember the atomic number 46, and the atomic mass unit of 106. That's how I would do it. Especially if a test coming on. If you want to add badge number 106.4, it's up to you. I'll just take it out. But if your teacher wants you to retain it for a test of 0.4, by all means. However, when you're out of school, you want to remember all these stuff. You don't want to remember all these decimal points. Now, if you go to my video, I made a video how to remember the mass by taking away the decimal point and all the numbers after it. Okay, go to that video and I will show you what I did here with 106.4. Okay, less than 5 is 106. All right. You don't have to worry about whether I did something wrong here or I cheated or whatever. The point 4 has just been taken out. That's all. You don't need it to remember that. It's useless. When I was growing up in school, we had a periodic table. We didn't have much decimal points because we have a whole number. Now, if this was a 0.5 or 0.6, this will become 107. Watch my video on atomic mass, okay, and chemistry, and I'll explain to you more, okay. And you see what I did here, all right. You make a badge. That's it. Coming out the building, the police department. You see an officer with a badge number, or maybe you see the police department go inside, and on the wall you see a large badge, okay. 46th District, 106, PPD, Palladium Police Department. Okay, police. Okay, you got it, okay? There you go. That easy. It's not hard. All right, you have a good day. Bye-bye.